Yeah, we got two energies right now. We have instability. Instability is the theme of the Schumann resonance, and we see a split. And when we look at the chart, we could see the green, and you see that green going straight across, but just a very defined split. Can you see it? And you see that green, which represents purge energy. And then underneath it, you could see straight across the blue. And the blue is the calm energy. Are you in the blue? Are you in the green? Are you experiencing both right now? There's two worlds, there's two realities, there's two frequencies. And as you go throughout your day, remember, we're all living in the Schumann resonance. We're getting this up and down, up and down. Are you experiencing the ups and the downs right now? And that's what this energy update is all about. We're going to be chilling out. We're going to be discussing the energy we're in. We're going to be reflecting on what we're all experiencing in our lives right now. I'm very grateful for the support. Please click the like button if you haven't done so already. It's really great support so that others can find this message, and share this video link with the hashtag Schumann resonance, because people have to realize that we're all living in this cavity. And this frequency known as the Schumann resonance, it's going to affect us. I got a lot of people in the chat. They're experiencing the roller coaster, the ups and downs. You feeling it, Ronnie? So many, right? That's why you guys tune in, so you could all, we all come together. It's valid what you're feeling. Are you feeling the ups and downs right now? You should share it in the chat. Share it in the comments. These are epic times. Yeah, absolutely. It's epic times. But we have to have the moments of, purging. We have to purge things that are in the subconscious. We have to purge things from our everyday life. We have to question everything. We're all questioning things. We're questioning our reality. And we're actually seeing this reflected in the people that we come across on our journey. So some people, they could greet you with, such beautiful love, and some people can greet you with such disrespect at this time, but that's okay. It's the energy. We can't deny this energy. And if you happen to be new to the channel, there's many videos that really go into the Schumann resonance. Please subscribe to the channel. Sharon, I love you, Sharon. Thanks for always being here. I love you so much, Sharon. You have no idea. Sharon writes, I said you are gods. You are all sons of the Most High. Psalm 82:6. We have returned. It is a biblical time period, yeah. It really is a biblical time period. And when we, reflect on the great solar flash, light is, everything is being illuminated right now. There's many dark things that were happening. We just weren't aware of them. When it rises up to the surface, right? Like we have like some things that in our body that rise up to the surface. We could see it on our physical body right now. Things are bubbling up to the surface. Do you feel like you're bubbling and boiling on the inside? We have to purge all of these energies, and it's really important that we do so. And look at that Schumann resonance chart. You can just see that defined like line. I put the arrow there, right? So you have the green purge, and the blue represents calm, homeostasis. Sometimes I wish I could just be calm. I remember homeostasis back in the day, but things are happening faster and faster. Time is speeding up. Are you aware that time is fake and it's actually going faster and faster? Because it's a vibrational frequency. So let's fine tune ourselves. We have to be in tune with the Schumann resonance. Right here, we have the 432 hertz frequency. And let's fine tune ourselves so we could be in the calm. Nice and calm, light warriors. Oh yeah, it's Friday. It's casual Friday. We just got to relax. We got to let go. Sometimes we hold on too tight. Sometimes we just got to let go. Just ride the wave. Just be calm. You got to be like the blue in the Schumann resonance, right? You got to be calm. And we're riding the waves right now. So we gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please click the like button, or you could smash it, whatever you prefer. By doing so, it helps others find this message. It really boosts the algorithms. If it calls you, please subscribe to the channel. If you have subscribed, double check you're still subscribed, and click the bell next to subscribe and select all. And when you do that, we have updates that come on our phone. We have 2 a days. Today is Friday, so you know what tonight means. What's tonight going to be? I'm going to be back tonight, Light Warriors. Don't go anywhere. And if you'd like to join our Patreon, we hold live Zoom meetings. We have more uncensored content on Patreon. If you would like to support the channel, there's a link at the pinned comment. There's instability. That's the theme of the Schumann resonance right now. And you literally can see a split, right? So we look at the Schumann resonance chart in the past 48 hours. We see a split of energies. Last night, I passed out on the couch and I couldn't even keep my eyes open. So, we go through purging. We go through the ups and downs. It really tires us out. You might have to take a little snooze. I was reading the chat as I was coming on. Some people wrote they were sleeping for over 9 hours last night. Is that you? You could share it as well. So the green represents the purge energy. We're purging the 3D. The 3D purging energy is the green, and the calm, the homeostasis is the blue, right? So we're in a world right now. We have these ups and downs. Remember, everything is a frequency, and we could tune into it. So throughout the day, I have experienced this in the past few days. Sometimes I feel real calm. I could see all the good stuff. And then I go back down and I feel, kind of irritated. So we get the purging, the things that are coming up out of our bodies right now. You might experience energy bubbling up to the surface of your body. We're witnessing the same thing. What the collective is going through, we go through. We're experiencing all the dense energies rising up to the surface from the world. What is all the crazy, sick stuff that's happening under the ground, Light Warriors? What is this? All that dense energy is being purged. It's coming up to the surface right now. And you know what? We are tuned in. And we're witnessing two worlds, two frequencies, two realities side by side. Look at that Schumann resonance, side by side, the green and the blue. And it's very interesting to see such a very divided, very defined separation, right? I had to draw the line, but such a defined separation between the green and the blue. And that's what we're all experiencing. There's such a defined separation between people in the world right now. We're going through the rapture, the sorting. We're on the threshing floor. A lot of people, they like to, they say, oh, the rapture is not real. No, we're going through it now. It just might not be exactly what you thought it was. So we're going through the sorting, the wheat and the tares. We're on the threshing floor, right? And we're getting pounded down. But through all of this beatdown, there's a sorting that's happening. And they're sorting the wheat and the tares. This energy is sorting the wheat and the tares. And it's not easy being on the threshing floor right now. And you know what? We're really coming to terms that this is the end. And when you're in tune with God, and please focus on this part of the message. Some people, ooh, it's scary. Ooh, it's fearful. When you're in tune with God, you actually invite it. You invite that this is the end. Are you aware that this is the end? Some people will just tune that off and go, la, 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 la. Some people will say, oh, that's a fear. You're trying to get fear. That's fear. No. We want it to end. Do you want it to end? You could write it in the chat right now. Let it end. Many people that are, here as a light worker, a light warrior, You're here to see it end. Yeah, see, look at all the people in the chat. If you're kind of like, oh, what is he saying? Look at the chat right now. Please subscribe to the channel. This is the evidence. We all want it to end because the reality was fake. I've shared this before. You might have heard this already. You might be new to the channel. There were 2 times when you're in tune with everything, if you're in tune with the world, there were 2 times that I felt calm in my body. And the 2 times I felt it was the period after 9/11 years ago. Everything was nice and calm, and people loved each other. 9/11 was very important. Do you remember 9/11, how peaceful it was? And the other time was during 2020 when everything was nice and shut down. Everyone was calm because that matrix machine shut down. Both times there's a matrix machine out there, a satanic machine that's siphoning all of our energies. When you're in tune with that, you could feel it. And when it stops, you could feel the calm. And we all want it to end. And when it ends, we bring forth a new earth. And we're very in tune with these energies right now. Look at the Schumann resonance. The Schumann resonance is representing the world. Some people are just like, it's over. We're calm. We're at homeostasis, beautiful blue, right? The greens are beautiful too, but it's just the energies in the Schumann resonance. And then there is that 3D purging energy. Purge. We don't want to live our lives with purge, but when you're trying to hold on to the old. Some people are worshiping false idols on the TV. They rather attack you. Do you witness this? We shared this last couple of nights ago. We had a very important event. Please take the time to visit that video and share that video. Some people rather attack you than attack the real serpents that are out there. Isn't that interesting how that works? So everything's being purged right now. And, you might be feeling the urge to purge. Mark writes, the AC is losing. Yeah, the AC is falling. It's the artificial consciousness. Yeah, I know Mark is listening to the channel. It's the AC. That's really more what it is. It's the artificial consciousness. It's failing. It's falling apart it's falling apart by the seams. So it's really important that we're fine tuning ourselves. Yesterday I went out in nature. I got to send you some more of those pictures on Patreon. What we did yesterday. You really have to, even if it's once a week, try to do it every day. It's nice today. It's kind of getting cold. It's getting harder to do this. But what do I do? What do I do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis? I make sure I get in the gym. I work out. I'll make sure I get into nature, even if it's for a half hour, an hour. You got to take in the nature as the medicine. Yeah. We spend time going to the store to make sure we get healthy food, right? That's what we have to focus on, right? That's what we have to do to keep our vibrational frequency high. Some people leave the comments. I try to get back to everyone. How can we keep our vibration high right now? Make sure you're working out, whatever it is, even if you're walking. Make sure you're doing activities. Make sure you're going out in nature. Make sure that you're going and getting food and not going out and eating this food, this processed food. Don't go to the fast food. Some of these places you go out to eat, it's not so good. You got to spend time. I know it's hard in this matrix. It's hard to find healthy foods. So please give the video a like. And let's fine-tune ourselves so we can move forward. This is how we fine-tune ourselves. It's hard. It's hard being awake at this time. A lot of people don't understand me. Probably no one understands me. I share this all the time. Nothing else matters but the event. There's a phrase that's out there on the internet, in the interweb. There's a phrase out there, and the phrase goes, "Those who know cannot sleep." Those who know cannot sleep. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like that on your journey? You could share it in the chat. Those who know cannot sleep. And that's how I feel. I feel like I cannot sleep until this matrix falls. And, a lot of you, the chat is blowing up right now. Philip, Philip understands. Yeah. Those who know cannot sleep. And that's why when we stand together, how do we stand together? We all stop participating in certain things. We all come together through vibrational synchronization. The problem is that a lot of people are rooted in the ego. You might see friends and family try to attack you on your journey right now. But guess what? There's new people that come in. There's an exchange going on. I share about the exchange. Sometimes we go up and down, but we're constantly growing. We could clearly see it on the channel page. But every once in a while, we go through what's called the exchange, where it's kind of like we call it a wash. You will lose, say, people, but new people takes its place. You will lose things, but new things takes its place. You could even look at it as, a currency, right? Sometimes money comes out, but then it gets replaced, right? I like new people as well, the lion, yeah. So sometimes we got to freshen up. We got to freshen up our vibrational frequency. If you're here to freshen up, why don't you click the like button? Oh, I love you guys. Look at all the tremendous emojis. Are the lions here? The lions in the chat right now? Yeah, we're shifting to a new frequency right now. And you know what? When you guys are all, I'm sharing authentically, you guys are in control of this channel. Because this is not, we don't do those crazy things to try to get overnight success. Some of you know those people out there, they try to get overnight success, right? We got to put a big question mark on that. But we grow as a community because you click the like button, because you through free will share this message. And that's how what is the event? We're expanding our consciousness. Some people want to be left behind. That's okay. All you could do is be the lighthouse. But a lot of you like me, you want it to end. I can reflect back a few years ago. I used to see these types of memes all the time. I used to be on this failing social media platform. It's failing by the day. Many people were unlawfully canceled or kicked off unlawfully. They lost their free speech without any explanation. But I was on this failing social media platform. I had a bunch of friends. I never saw them again. But they would all share these like zombie apocalypse memes. And like so many people, they wanted this apocalypse. They wanted it. And they were like, there was even more. They're like, oh, just looking for my boo to hang out with during the zombie apocalypse. We're just looking out for friends. There was like all these memes, hanging out with friends. The world was burning. We're here to burn, or just looking for a soulmate or looking for someone to hang out with during the zombie apocalypse. I can reflect back. So this is going back, over 3 years ago. We're really in it right now. So we're all just kind of chilling out. Is that how you feel? You're just chilling out. You want it to end. If you want it to end, keep it going in the chat. We all want it to end because there's something demented. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the fabric of this matrix. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And we have to think about the frequencies that are happening behind the scenes. And that's what it's all about now. Rosa Figueroa, thank you so much, Rosa. I love you. Rosa writes, Michael, I've been attacked brutally. My chest feels the apocalypse fighting for my soul. I'm in so much pain. I love you, Rosa. And I'm sharing with you, Rosa, my body feels a lot of pain. It's a pain almost like you can't even really put it into words. There's things that are happening in other dimensions. Some people say, oh, he's a wackadoo for saying it. There's things that are happening in other dimensions. Remember, this is one plane of existence. Some of you are aware of that. So you're doing things behind the scenes. You actually, you're feeling it in your body. I on my journey, I keep feeling this, right in the very base of the spine. Some of you feel that on the very, very tailbone, that tip. Years ago, I used to be able to crack my back all the time. It's like locked. It's like I can't even crack it anymore, So there is, Rosa, you are validated in feeling, because I'm feeling this pain as well. And they said the devil will try to wear out the saints. We have to move forward. They say, "Oh, you're not doing anything." We're actually serving in a spiritual war. Some people they submitted. They went back. They put something in their system, like maybe even against their free will. They just went right back to work. And the matrix machine. But the matrix machine is kind of it's falling apart right now. The artificial frequencies cannot last, right? It's God's frequency. It's the Schumann resonance. You are crazy, boy. Why are you crazy? You can't say that. You a liar, boy. But it's all being revealed right now. Everything is bubbling up to the surface right now. And it's all right. They'll never hear you. They'll never understand you. So just say it, because they're not going to believe you anyway. So just speak the truth, even if your voice shakes at this time. The messages last the test of time. It's not our responsibility. It's not our responsibility for those that can't see to understand the message. It's our responsibility to be authentic. Is it our responsibility to be authentic? You better believe it. When you are in that vibration of truth, remember, it's very difficult to be at that pinnacle of truth. But if your frequency, that frequency wave hits the truth as frequent as possible, that's how strong you will be. You have to hover around authenticity, the highest state of consciousness. Sometimes we have to bring it down to love. We have to bring our frequency down to love sometimes. Sometimes we even have to bring our frequency down lower to acceptance. Acceptance, a lot of people are struggling right now. If you're learning something new, please hit the like button. I really appreciate if you hit the like button. A lot of people are being pulled into fear, guilt, and shame. A lot of us, especially if you're empaths, you could get guilted a lot. I really hate when people guilt me. It happens on a daily basis, but this is the world we live in. We have to rise up to acceptance. We want to be the pinnacle. I understand this, but this is a real life channel and a community. We have to rise up to acceptance. Maybe you can't rise all the way up to the tippy top right away, but you have to, listen, like on our channel, right? We can't think of the ultimate goal, right? We take it, day after day. We're striving right now. We're only focused on reaching 90,000 light warriors. Can you believe that? Very soon, we're going to be at 90,000 light warriors. Yeah, isn't that tremendous? Now, if I try to say, I got to focus on a million, we got to have a million tribe, 1 million, right? That's going to overwhelm me. And that's not the way we go about it. So when you are improving your life, this is mental health awareness. Click the like button for mental health awareness. You might not be able to reach the pinnacle, but we have to do it step by step. We got to rise up to acceptance. We're chilling out. We're rising up, right? We're rising up to love. And then we could rise up to authenticity, the truth. The truth is the highest state of consciousness. It's very difficult. You will lose a lot of friends when you rise up to authenticity. RoboTrex23, thank you so much for the support. RoboTrex writes, you are a great teacher. They are censoring the word Jesus on Roblox. Isn't that interesting? Thanks for sharing that. I don't understand much about that. like it's a bad word. I love when you say spiritual wackadoos. I'm here for your Robo-Trex and your family. Yeah, we got to stand strong right now and realize what's going on. We got to be together with our family. And maybe we have to raise awareness to these things, you know. I saw a video once. Someone could validate this. Maybe they experience. I'm not into that Alexa stuff. You know about that Alexa stuff. And a person, they did a video. They asked Alexa about who is Jesus Christ. And Alexa gave this very strange and weird answer. Did you ever? It had a lot of views. Who knows if it's even up anymore. Did you ever see, and this was a few years ago, did you ever see that weird video when a person asked who is Jesus Christ to Alexa? Do you know about that? No, they're listening in. They're listening. Yeah. Fuck them. Yeah. Realize what's going on right now. Did you see that video? Oh, you can listen all you want, serpents. I see everything. I see it all. It's not a time for unicorns and rainbows. It's time to rise up to the highest state. You could see by the vibration. When you hear that video, I don't even know if it's up. Some of you said you saw that video. When I saw that video and the person asks Alexa, who is Jesus Christ? And the answer it gives, I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go, April. Oh, Yeshua's coming. Not only is Yeshua coming, Yeshua's already here. If you're here to save humanity during the event, please smash the like button. We don't have any tolerance for this stuff anymore. And we're going to have to rise up all the way up. Rise all the way up. Fictional character, some kind of... Seriously, I don't even know if that video is up anymore. When I saw that, I just... I'm like, how did people not see the satanic cult? You gotta wake up. Yeah, and it's interesting, you know, and we could call this, they have new terms for it. It's called trans-rational spirituality. We actually can merge science and spirituality in the end days. If you're here, yeah, right, all rise, rise up. Yeah, I'm getting real, lit up today. You guys raise my vibrational frequency. We're rising up right now. And we need the lions to roar right now. When you see things, sick things like this, and you got to raise awareness to this. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to do the popular things, right? We're here to do the authentic things. If you missed our special event from a couple of nights ago, please go to the channel page. Raise awareness to these things. Raise awareness to what's going on and save our children. And don't be afraid. I said, oh, he's kind of mean. He's not unicorns and rainbows. What's happening under the ground? I'm here, serpents. What's happening under the ground? Those that know cannot sleep. And you are going to have to strap on the full armor of God at this time. If you're here for self-empowerment, this channel is here to raise your vibrational frequency. Oh, Blu-ray knows. Yeah, Blu-ray knows. They know what's going on. I stand with feet planted firmly. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I got to be true to myself. Michael is here. And that's what we have to stand with right now. We have to stand with the truth. It is game over, true. I think the name is true. I can't see that the script thing there. The truth rises, Fraser. The truth is bubbling up to the surface right now. Yeah. We have to rise up. We have to remove it all and rise up. Be in tune with the frequency that resonates the most. See, I'm in tune with what resonates with me since birth. I don't have to listen to I don't have to ask anyone else. I stand with my truth from my sacred. Remember Jesus Christ taught us about the Sacred Heart? Remember, ready? Ready? If you want to be empowered, you smash the like button. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to know. Michaela knows, yeah. Reality seer knows. We all know. Jesus Christ said, rather you get the large millstone around your neck and thrown into the deep blue sea than lead the children astray. Anthony, I love you, Anthony. I really appreciate you. I have no words for you, Anthony. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm doing, Anthony. Some people don't. That's okay. I love you, Anthony. Hopefully one day we'll actually meet. I appreciate you, Anthony, so much. I really have no words right now. Anthony writes, thank you for your unwavering positivity. Yeah, I don't waver, Anthony. I don't care who I lose, Anthony. St. Anthony's here. St. Anthony, yeah. St. Anthony's also my dad. I really love you, Anthony. I appreciate that. No, we have to be in alignment right now. We have to stand in our truth right now. We got to stand firm. We got to stand strong. Got to be strong right now. And never, yeah, wow. Look at the chat is blown. Do we have the Holy Spirit fire in the chat? Can we shoot some flames into the chat? The Holy Spirit fire. The real Holy Spirit. You know these people, they pretend to be so holy, right? They're actually pieces of trash when we know the truth. Everything is inverted. Look at the Schumann resonance chart. There are two totally, look at the defined separation of energies. You see the green, the purge. We're a purge. It's the urge to purge. Do you have the urge to purge? You could purge things from your life. You could purge belief systems from your life. And you better believe it. You could purge people from your everyday life. Oh, look at that, 444. What a beautiful number that 444 is. Yeah. Look at that 4. Please smash the like button. Let's get to 555 right now. Yeah. The Schumann resonance is so important during this time period because people want to have some tangible scientific evidence. You say, how do we know that this is, like some people say this is the return of Christ. Some people are aware of the great solar flash event. Some people are aware of the apocalypse. Some people are aware of the rapture. Whatever you would like to call it. How do we have scientific evidence of this? Refer to the Schumann resonance chart. They try to disconnect you from God's frequency. What's God's frequency? Yeah. It's 432 hertz frequency. It's God's frequency. Yeah, it's God's frequency. It's God's frequency. Not the 440 hertz frequency. We're sick and tired of it, and you know, we're not putting up with it anymore. Oh no, we're not putting up with it anymore. If you have the Holy Spirit fire inside of you, please shoot some flames into the chat, the comments. Light up the comments. There has been an outpouring of effort from all of you in the past few days. And that's how, once again, we're getting the train back on the tracks right now. We're getting the train back on the tracks. Love you, Tommy. Let's get the train back. When you share the links with urgency, when you leave comments, please, even if you're watching on the live stream, come back and just leave one comment. Flood the video with comments. It really helps the algorithms. Look at all the flames in the chat. The Holy Spirit fire is burning. I feel it as well. I feel uncomfortable. I feel the Holy Spirit fire. A lot of times, even myself, I feel like I'm not being heard by people in my everyday life. It's the Holy Spirit fire. We have to burn. The Holy Spirit fire, sometimes we have like an adversary in our life, and the adversary gets the wheel to turn, and we have to get the wheels turning right now. We have to stay focused. We have to stay alert. We have to ask the question. All these things that we're learning, what are these things under the ground, right? Why did Alexa say all those crazy things a few years ago when the person made the video of that? Remember that? Remember that? Artificial consciousness. There's an illusion out there. Oh, the bearer of the Holy Spirit fire. Yeah. The Holy Spirit fire will burn inside each and every one of you. It's actually not so pleasant. It's very uncomfortable. Your insides are like boiling, right? My insides are boiling. Those that know cannot sleep. And I'm ready to go, Light Warriors. Yeah. I'm not here for the white picket fences, all the other stuff. I'm here for the event. Are you here for the event? You could write, I am here for the event in the chat. In the past year, I've lost many friends, right? Many things. I've lost subconscious programs. I have to lose more. I'm here to share authentically. I have to do a better job. I have to do a better job. We all have to do a better job. And we have to lose the fear. Right? Some people are fearful. We don't have to be fearful anymore. You got to lose fear. Right? You see the green. What is the green purging? It's purging the fear energies that are inside of us. We have to burn. The event is every single day. What is the event? It's the expansion of human consciousness until we reach critical mass. That's why we must share with urgency. I call for all of you, if you want to, you share your own, you start your own channels, you have your own social media platforms, keep sharing. You could share my video, make your own video. I'm here to motivate. This is a self-empowerment channel. You could write self-empowerment in the chat right now. Oh, yeah, Janet's here for the event. Yeah. Janet's here for the event. I don't know. You would have to search it, I honestly don't know. There were, so many videos. And again, that video is probably like 3 years old. Who knows if it's still up anymore? There was a lot of craziness that happened in 2020. Now I feel that social media is a brighter place. It's a higher vibrational frequency for all people. We're reconfiguring social media for our brothers and sisters at this time. And we have to stand with love and authenticity. Yeah. Finch, I love you, Finch. Finch writes, my friends, family, and girlfriend think I'm losing my mind. And I've noticed I've been drinking a lot to ease the pain. I love you, Finch. Don't go to the drinking, Finch. I know a lot of people, Finch, that's what they want. They want you to refer to the drinking, Finch. I'm here to share with you, when you share about your friends, family, and girlfriend, leave them in the dust, Finch. You got to worry about yourself. I'm here to serve the people. That's why I do this. And I want to do this for all people simultaneously. It's better, Finch, that you leave your friends, family, and girlfriend than pollute your body with the alcohol. I love you, Finch, and I don't want to hear things like that. You got to believe in yourself. I'm reading the chat right now. This was done by design. They did these things. Remember when they closed everything? The answers are in front of us. Remember when they closed everything, but they left all the places that sell alcohol open? Remember that time? Remember that time when family businesses were closed? But drink the tea. Drink the tea. I love you, Finch. Finch, you're the person that this is the reason why I do this stuff, Finch. You have to remember this. The war, it's a spiritual war. And it's happening within the people in our everyday life. I've witnessed it in the past year, Finch. You can't worry about, you have to be true to yourself, Finch. You got to be true to yourself. And that's why this is the best channel that's out there, because I'm going to speak the truth. We're not here to hold on forever. If you let it go, you're actually here for yourself, Finch. You got to worry about your body. I can't do this if I have, nagging family members, nagging girlfriends, nagging all that. I got to let it all go. I got to worry about myself, Finch. I got to be pumping the weights, Finch. I got to be eating right, Finch. And I got to say, try the best you can. I love you, Finch. Don't refer to that. I know, listen, everyone's situation is different. I spent a lot of time alone on my journey. A lot of time alone. Don't be afraid to be alone. I know a lot of people are afraid to be alone. But Tesla said, be alone. That's where ideas are born. It's when you're alone. This is when we speak about a spiritual war and spiritual warfare, it's done in the heart, the mind, the spirit. And what do? You just cut everything out. You shut it down. Stop paying attention. It's the currency of the universe. If you're learning what you need to know, I'm very grateful if you just click the like button. Let's get this going out there, because now this message is top priority right now. Don't be afraid to leave anyone in the dust right now. We are all going through the same thing. We can't worry about it. We're empaths. Oh, I worry about what these people think about me. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But then you will lose yourself. Karen does not consent to evil. Tremendous. Look at that. We're over 500 now. Yeah, keep those like buttons clicking. We're here to leave it all in the dust. We have to remember, this is mental health awareness. Everything's a frequency. Our brain waves are being influenced, our consciousness, the sun, the Schumann resonance. It's our brain waves. And we're getting sick and tired of seeing this. You could see the lions are rising up right now. We all go through different time periods throughout our lives. On my journey, my Nana taught me there's a time for this and a time for that. Sometimes we must be alone. Sometimes we must disconnect from the matrix. You know, myself and my twin flame last year, around January, we couldn't listen to anything. It was such a weird time. We had to restructure the timeline. It was very dark last January. That was our time period. Remember, you might be going through it now. Every time you go through the awakening journey, you go through different time periods. Sometimes you have to disconnect from everything and focus on this mission. Sometimes you have to take a break. Now I'm all in this mission. Now I actually need a break. And I'm sharing authentically. Sometimes on Sundays, that's my day. I don't care what anyone says. I got to sit down. I got to watch football on Sunday. That's my disconnect. I share authentically. There's a time for this and a time for that. Sometimes you're working on the awakening journey, and sometimes you know what? I'm just going to chill out today because you're going to burn yourself out. Yeah, look at that in the chat. King's Farm writes, don't burn yourself out. We need breaks every once in a while. Take a break. No bread in circus, yeah. And again, I like to stick with there's a time for this and a time for that. Robotrex, I love you, Robotrex. The kid again, thank you for being a great teacher. I love when you say the spiritual wackadoo. And yeah, Robotrex is raising awareness. I don't know about this. Saying can't say Jesus on Roboblocks. The serpents are at work. Yeah. Maybe, listen, we got to ask a question about these things. Years ago, I heard about that. For those that are new to this, I used to teach in the failing matrix schools. I was illegally and unlawfully fired from my job because I didn't put an experiment in my system. When I used to work for the failing matrix schools, I would talk with the parents. They talked about V-Bucks. You might be a parent. And, when I would meet with them, I never understood this. The V-Bucks I know I learned about Roblox and, what's the other one? Now I forgot it. Fortnite, and that was big. So, and this was going back years ago. The Fortnite. Mama rages. I know all of this stuff, Ma. I know all of this. I'm like the not the dad for everyone, but like the uncle for everyone. It's like Uncle Mike. So I would meet with the parents, and they would talk about their kids were all into this Fortnite and the V-Bucks and the Roblox. I know all about this stuff This ain't my first rodeo, kid. I was trained. That's why I was positioned there for all those years to learn about this. And so many parents now, we're restructuring, like YouTube has decentralized education. So many people we're learning everyday life things too. I didn't know about this Roblox stuff. We're learning about all these things and we're disconnecting. We all have to disconnect. We got to bring the families back together because they try to break the family. And we have to raise awareness to this. This actually turned out, before I got on, I told my twin flame, I said, this is going to be a real powerful video today. And what a very powerful video it did become. We see this evidence in the Schumann resonance. Look at the greens, look at the blues. Look at the frequencies. It's shaking us to our core. The ups, the downs. God is like shaking us to our core so we can become the person that we came here to be. I am absolutely grateful for all of your support. And the best support is clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. Taking a moment to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell, select all. I will be back tonight for the world famous Friday Night Live. I will be present for all of you. I appreciate just when you pay attention. Share this video link with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. It's all about the Schumann resonance in the end days, yeah. We're waking up to this right now. We have liberty and freedom. Thank you so much for the support. We have Liberty writes, my sons told me that Fortnite collaborated with Balenciaga a few seasons ago. I banned that game in our house. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Again, I'm learning about all this stuff as well. I'm like, this is all new to me. They had some kind of concert with this creepy looking guy. And they said that more people in the Fortnite or something tuned into this concert than like one of the big popular events on regular TV. Again, I don't know much about it. I'm just learning about it like all of you. Got to just wake up to it. What's going on? Lynn Roberts, true meaning of the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come on our channel. And we're just common everyday life people. We're pushing as hard as we can at this time. I'm grateful for your support. Please keep sharing this channel. Share hashtag Schumann Resonance. The Schumann Resonance is connected to our brain waves. It's the event. It's the expansion of consciousness. This was a very powerful message today. Yeah, we have to bring back the family at this time. I know a lot of you, just like me, you feel the calm, you feel the peace when it all ends. We are here to watch it all. We want it to end. It's got to end. No more suffering, no more suffering for our children. I love you all. I'll be back tonight. Subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. Share the video. I love you all. I'll see you tonight. Bye for now.